bluffing. I think both players played their hand really well. I probably would have folded the turn. It may sound a little bit weak. And I'm not just saying it because Patrik had quads. Like, I just feel like Patrik has something when he leads into them two players.
They played a lot of hands in Heat 1. There's a funny dynamic coming up between Seiver and Patrik.
Yeah, I think Patrik will be glad to get that one over on him because, like you were saying, I think he felt a little bit owned in his last heat, so he'll be glad about that one. It looked like Scott was bluffing too because he just like snap folded, so Patrik will think, yes, I got the maximum. Pretty unlucky river as well for Scott.
To fold. 3 raise, 10,000.
Fold. Vanessa just called here.
No, she's up to 10,000,
okay.
I think. Okay. As a standard raise.
She's going to be so disappointed if she don't get action here. Because she deserves action. Look at all.
She does.
7. Flop, please.
It's fine.
Have a look at this. Nope.
It came off.
ElkY's going to flick it in from the big blind. Yeah. See if she gets some action.
Poor ElkY. I'm already starting to feel sorry for ElkY for some reason.
I feel like he's going to win a big pot here. I think he's played good and they're going to reward him. Yeah, I think this all in basically.
I mean, I want to say it's kind of similar to the flop that Luke Schwartz had against Tony G.
Yeah.
Luke went for a check raise on the flop. ElkY's led in here. What's the idea?
I quite like the lead here because Vanessa would check back quite a bit. I would go for a smaller raise so he can jam his draws. Like, he's obviously got a good draw, so he's going to jam that. But like, if he has a hand like Jack 9 that he's leading or 6-7, I would like to raise as if I'm raise folding maybe. But I don't think ElkY's likely to lead, say with a 10 or an 8, because if he does get raised, he kind of has to fold. I think he's more likely to check call those hands. So in my head, I would think that ElkY would have a hand like 6-7, Jack 9,
or even Jack Queen.
Jack
perhaps.
Queen, yeah. You know, a lot. Yeah, just hands like that doesn't really want to check call.
Well, the sizing of this, Selbst made it 38. She's got about 180 back.
Is he min raised? I really like it if he's min raised. Like the min raised, like can fold out hands like aces, kings, and queens. Can potentially make a big fold. But like when you just shove,
3 raise all in.
She's way too short to fold.
Showdown, please.
Here we go. Here we go off to the races. And Vanessa saying, look at this. I finally get the aces. I'm actually a dog.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, it's the type of hand that normally cracks aces.
No, that would have been a better hand.
I believe it's ElkY. Well, these guys have... Ooh, that's a nice card for Selbst.
That changes nothing.
This is so huge because Selbst has 2 points in hand. ElkY's only got 3.
Yeah, this is a big pot. Wow. Straight flush is that? No?
I think so.
Yeah.
Just a straight flush.
Yeah, straight flush should do it.
Just a straight flush.
Yep.